Alright. Once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Shai. Double and unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. That rule well. And blessings to you all the do betters out there. You sincere betters out there that's spreading this within truth and honesty and diligence. And I want to do a quick topic here on who are the prophets according to the scriptures. And I want to start with this precept here. Amos 3:7, it says, "Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants the prophets." Yeah, and who the Lord revealing his secrets to? What secrets they talking about? The instruction to come, the mysteries about the scriptures. And who reveal them things to? The men of Great Millstone, the apostles of Great Millstone. Come on down to the other brothers. It says the Lord will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants the prophets. And here people saying look how long they're saying that the world going to end. Now let me correct that statement one time. The world is not going to end. The world is going America is going to be destroyed. The world is going to be cleansed. But the reason why it didn't happen so long ago, it was because that the elect hadn't been raised up yet from that state of confusion, from that dust, from that valley of dry bones unto life. That is why America ain't destroyed yet, and wasn't destroyed back then, or as Christians like to say, the world didn't end yet. Well, let me get a scripture here. The reason why we know that destruction coming and why it didn't happen before. This is Joel 1 verse 2. It says, "Hear this, ye old men, and give ear, all the inhabitants of the land. Had this been in your days, or even in the days of your fathers?" Yeah. Had this philosophy of homosexuality and the microchip, the mark of the beast being pushed, the race wars, had these things been in your days? Had these ICBMs, these nuclear missiles, been in your days? Had these things been in your days? But it is now. It is now, and that is why we try to push this through, because destruction coming swiftly. This is Jeremiah 28 verse 8. This is what the prophets prophesy about. This is what the Lord revealed unto the prophets when he going to no, this is what the Lord has revealed unto his prophets about destruction. It says Jeremiah 28 verse 8. It says, "The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war, of evil, and of pestilence." And this is what we're prophesying about. This is what the men of Great Millstone prophesying about day in, day out. Every day videos being pushed about the mark of the beast, World War III, race wars, famine, pestilence. All these things are being pushed, and all these things are evil. War and of pestilence. All these things is what going to happen to America and this Western hemisphere here where Jakes live in from South America, go straight up to North America. And the Caribbean where Jakes dwell. All these things gonna happen to Jakes. And also in the rest of the world too. But mainly against America, against Babylon, the great. It says the prophet which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that Yahweh had truly sent him. And I don't know why these pastors prophesying about peace, prophesying about saying come let us gather together to pray for the country, because it ain't gonna have peace until the war finish. It ain't gonna have peace until the war is finished, and the war ain't come yet. The war is yet to come. After that war, then Israel gonna rule in peace. Kingdom of heaven gonna be peace. But slavery within it. But it's gonna have peace, it wouldn't have any war anymore. I don't know the reason why we're trying to figure out the reason why it needs building up so much, going around with building up so much camp, like if it's some kind of kingdom you're trying to build up down here. In all these different countries, in Belgium, and in Nigeria, all these different places, because it ain't really making no sense. It's really making no sense because it has the internet. And that was the word going to be though I received the word through the internet. And through seeing our brothers down here in this country. So there's really no reason why you need to be going to another country to prophesy, to teach. And when you're teaching about what? Teaching about how to be a good husband and them kind of bullshit. When you're supposed to be teaching the mark of the beast is chip. But you're not teaching the mark of the beast is chip. That's why the scripture is saying in the last days shall come false teachers. You gonna make that? Second Peter 2 verse 2, it says, but there were false prophets also among the people. Which is Nate and these rest of guys. I don't even call these pastors prophets because they don't teach nothing. They don't prophesy about nothing. They just collect offerings, collect tithes. That's all they do. Even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privily shall bring in damnable heresies. These heresies bringing you to destruction, thy lies. That the being teaching in Mark of the Beast is an embargo that need, or a philosophy need that ain't making no sense. That ain't making no sense. Because if you go to Revelation 30 verse 16, it have nothing other than the microchip. It ain't pointing to nothing other than the microchip. So that way teaching they ain't making no sense. Even denying the Lord that bought them. You need to deny your house. You're saying your house, so what? And you call upon fucking Jesus. You're saying you're praying to your house, but you're teaching, but the people wouldn't know your house, so you're teaching Jesus. They must know your house if you're teaching fucking Jesus. It says, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. And many shall follow their pernicious ways. Already the Messiah say, why is the gate that leadeth unto destruction, or something to that effect? But narrow and straight is the gate that's leading unto righteousness or salvation, or something to that effect. Many shall follow their pernicious ways. Many. So only a few gonna be saved. It says, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. That way doing you're trying to demonize the apostles at Millstone. Trying to talk about bringing up that rape thing. like if having like if it's unlawful to do that, to commit such act, when the scriptures clearly state it not, it have, when the scriptures clearly state that it is lawful, you trying to use that to demonize us. It says, and through covetousness shall they with vain words make merchandise of you. Alright, that would need to be making merchandise of people. Had to buy t-shirts, you had to buy their Bible, you had to buy CDs. If you're watching a video, you had to pay to finish watching. Like making merchandise of the people, and people ain't realizing that. Whose judgment now of a long time lingereth not, and their damnation slumbereth not. The Most High have a missile on your name, Nate. It have your name on a missile, Slack. Have your name on a missile. So don't worry, your judgment coming soon. Let me go back to the lesson. It says, Jeremiah 20 verse 8, it says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, and of war, and of evil, and of pestilence. So that will be doing the prophesying evil. And that is why the people don't like us. If you are prophesying of peace and of good things and of prosperity, they would all love us. The scripture say, if you of the world love its own, but you are not of the world. Therefore the world hate us. We are not greater than the master. Servant is not greater than the master. If they hate Yahushua, they will hate us. Yet if you are of the Lord, the world hate you, but the world love you. So you're not of the Lord. That is a sign that you're of the Lord when you're being persecuted for righteousness' sake. And you're being demonized for righteousness' sake, for the name of the Lord. So you're not a prophet of the Lord, it's Nate. Because you don't prophesy about evil and of pestilence and of war. Prophesy about how you teach people how to wear fringes. You teach people how to be a good husband. That's all you teach people how to do. Nothing else. How to be a good Israelite. Not to cut your beard. That's all you teach, Nate. That is bullshit. Go to the last precept. Ezekiel 33 verse 33, it says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. And when the prophecies come to pass, this is what the people are going to find out. It says, then shall they know that a prophet had been among them. Yeah, then they're going to know that the men on the streets with the dresses, as they say, was the prophets. Was the prophets of the Most High. But what? It can be too late. It's going on being too late. When the race wars and the famine and the economy collapse. And it had no bread to eat. It had no more jobs for these so-called independent black women. Then they're going to know that a prophet had been among them. When they see the missiles flying in the sky, just ready, just about to land, then they're going to know a prophets has been among them. But it's going to be too late. You can't ask. You wouldn't be able to ask a prophet or who you call now the madmen any more questions, because they will be going up in the chariots. Let me read over that scripture. It says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that there had been a prophet among them. Let me get this scripture to back this up. It says, Wisdom of Solomon 5 verse 1, it says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and make no account of his labors. That is 2/3. He make no account of our labors. And they afflict us, they persecute us right through. They try to demonize us, they try to defame us. Try to make us look as like terrorists. It says, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. Was it strangeness of our salvation? These American beam of things, these chariots, what they call UFOs. Because right now they believe that aliens as being UFOs. They don't know that UFOs, what it stands for is unidentified flying object, I believe. But we know that they are chariots, so it IFOs for us. But they think that Esau make them believe that aliens live in these things. And these things come from outer space and Mars and such. That is bullshit. They believe the devil. You cannot believe the devil. The devil means deceiver. You can believe a deceiver. Anyhow, and they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he. This is the prophet who had been among them. It says, this was he who we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach. He had to reproach us. That was in the ocean deal. Count us as sheep for the slaughter. They want us dead. It says, we fool accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor. Yeah, they think our end gonna be death and destruction unto us. They think that just know Jesus or Allah or who they believe as God gonna kill us because we blaspheming them, in knowing that they are no gods. It says, how is he numbered among the children of the most of God, and is not among the saints? As the other one said. It says, therefore have we heard from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness have not shined upon us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us. And the reason why they heard from the truth is because they were not supposed to get the truth. The Spirit of the Lord not dealing with them to get the truth. Anyhow, with that I want to say, give all praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, that belongs unto the elders and apostles of great wisdom, and salutation to you brothers all that's been in this way, and truth and sincerity. And with that, I say, Shalom.